Hello everyone, this is David, Fairly Secret Music. So, this is a little different video than I normally make. So, last week, or about a week and a half ago, Judas Priest said they were going to go out on the road as a four-piece with only one guitarist, and people literally lost their shit over this. Absolutely flipped a switch, and the internet went crazy. Well, maybe not crazy, but that's all I saw on a bunch of groups that I belong to. And what's his name? Pardo from Sea of Tranquility, or whatever the heck that's called. He did a couple videos. A lot of people were like, what are they thinking? Worst idea in the world. So last week I found two videos, 50 Judas Priest riffs, and a guy playing them, and he would play and show separate guitar parts. So if there was a second guitar part, then you would see that there was pretty much irrelevant that they had two guitars. So out of those 50 riffs, there were 14 songs that actually had two different guitar parts, but the second guitar part was basically mirrored by the bass. So if you had no rhythm guitar, the bass would still be playing basically the exact same rhythm. And so if there was a guitar solo, the bass would also be playing that rhythm guitar. So it was kind of irrelevant whether there was a second guitar or not. Out of those 50 guitar parts that guy randomly chose, 3 out of 50 were actual guitar harmonies where you absolutely needed a second guitar. As opposed to a band like Iron Maiden, who has two guitars, actually have 3 guitars. Out of the 50, actually he added an extra one at the end, out of 51. So, out of 51 songs, there were 2 guitars needed on 30 of the 50 songs. And out of those songs that had the where it needed 2 guitars, 21 of those could not be played because the bass was playing something completely different, or there were guitar harmonies on that. So think of Maiden not going out with, or going out with just one guitar. That would be crazy. Judas Priest going out with just one guitar would be doable. And honestly, here is my thought, is the fact that I think what Judas Priest were sick of is everybody asking when KK Downing was going to come back. Why isn't KK back? They probably were like, you know what? Screw this. We know KK is not coming back. Why can't the fans get it through their thick skulls that KK is not coming back? So instead of dealing with people bitching about KK not coming back, they said, you know what? We're just going to go out with one guitarist. Now, nobody gives a shit if KK is coming back. They give a shit that they're only going out with one guitar. And less than a week later, they say, you know what? We decided to keep Andy in the band, and we are going to go out with 2 guitarists. So now everybody's happy because they have 2 guitarists, and hopefully they don't continue to ask them why KK isn't back. So I think it was a ruse to get people to stop asking if KK was coming back, and now they can go out with 2 guitarists that they actually get along with, that they want in the band, and maybe the people that keep on complaining about stuff will, just shut up. So shut up.